You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 9.
Long if I just start eating right now because it smells so good in our kitchen. Hanukkah starts at sundown on Sunday. Our friend Debbie Kornberg, the founder and CEO of Spice and Leaf, is here to share some of the holiday foods and all the meanings behind it.
Take a moment.
I mean, I walked in here, as I was walking down the newsroom, I could smell what was happening in here.
When I woke up this morning, my house, it smells like Hanukkah.
Okay, smell it. So this is the Hanukkah smell?
Yes.
Okay. Happy Hanukkah, almost. It starts Sunday. Okay,
night.
and food is always so much a part of the holiday. So tell us a little bit about the traditions and what are you doing to get ready?
Here I am. I'm getting ready. I'm making latkes. So Hanukkah is really about light. We light the Hanukkah, the menorah, and the first night of Hanukkah we will light one candle, and each night we increase the candles because we're increasing the joy. We increase light. We bring light into our home. And of course, all of our Jewish holidays are anchored with food.
Oh, very much.
Yes, and it's really about being able to tell the story.
Yes.
So all of our food connects us to a story. We are people of the book. We like to record things, and we do it through our stomachs so that we remember. We're experiential, right? Yeah. So we don't just read it. We got to taste it. We got to smell it.
Okay, so tasting and smelling, I mean, these are my favorite, one of my favorite things that you make. What is this that you brought today?
So today I brought potato pancakes, latkes as we call them. And as I did my research, latka is a Slovenian word.
Okay.
And it is, our tradition is that we've always fried something. So depending on different parts of the world, in the Middle East, in Iran, they would actually do donuts, not potatoes.
Oh, really?
So it's really about the oil because we're celebrating the miracle that happened in 167 BCE of the Maccabees being able to reclaim the Holy Temple in Jerusalem. It was taken, it was defiled, and they found a little vial of oil and they lit it. And the miracle is that it didn't just last for one night, it lasted for 8 nights.
Hence the candle.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And then the meaning of the latkes, like behind?
It's the fried oil.
It's the oil that's in it.
It's the oil.
But the potatoes make it so much better.
I'm just saying.
So what do you do to make it? Are these ready, by the way?
Yes, they are.
Why don't you switch?
Okay.
I'm just going to eat while you tell us how to make one.
So you're going to shred potatoes.
Okay.
Should I talk to the camera or you?
Talk to the camera. Don't mind me.
We're going to take our potatoes. I like to shred them in a food processor, and then I soak them in water. And that helps remove the starch. So these are fairly clean. It's not cloudy water. Afterwards, I'm going to grate some onions. I'm going to add a little flour, egg as a binding agent, and you can add some salt, and I mix it up. And this is what it's going to look like. And then we're going to put it into the pan with oil. I like to use grapeseed oil for frying. That's my preferred oil for frying.
Can you use other oils, or is it just?
You could use peanut oil. Some people say you can use olive oil. At high temperatures, you lose the nutritional fats, but it's not a problem.
Okay.
And
look at this. Look at this. Nice bubbling up.
We have carrots.
Oh.
We have carrots. It helps from burning, the burning of...
Wait a minute. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Yes.
Carrots and the oil will stop the latkes from burning, or the oil from burning?
From the latkes. And there's a chemical reaction, and I say this all the time, and I actually did a segment talking about this, a cooking demonstration, and somebody actually explained the chemistry behind it, is that once you put something else into the oil, it absorbs it, and so it prevents the other things from burning.
I didn't know.
Always fry with a carrot, people. Always.
Had no idea. Are you going to flip that? Or
you have the tongs on your side.
Oh, sorry. I'm like half picking at it. What do you just do? You just pick it up and move it over?
Gently, ever so gently, so you don't splatter yourself. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Well done.
Okay, so once this is done, you're going to put it out on the napkin, let it sit for a minute.
Yep, and then we go to toppings, and I am particularly excited about all the toppings I brought today.
So am I.
So traditional, we'll go with old school. Applesauce. There's team applesauce, and then there's team sour cream. Those are the traditional ways.
Sour cream.
Sour cream. David sour cream, my husband. I'm more applesauce.
Okay.
To the left of that on camera side, that is labneh with za'atar.
That has to be a good one.
That is a good one.
Okay.
If we want to go Jewish deli style, I brought some plant-based pastrami with some brown mustard and pickles. We have a tzatziki dip.
Oh, that's good too.
Yes, with some fresh cucumber. And then I built my little salad on a latke so you can feel really good about having a potato pancake that's been fried.
Okay.
So we got avocado, arugula, beets, goat cheese, pistachios, all the things we love, Shali, and pomegranate seeds. And then, of course, we had to have our lox and cream cheese. Yeah, you could take that out and just put it in the pan there. Thank you.
Okay, and then the final one?
The last one is hummus or hummus with our hummus seasoning topper, a little olive oil on top. It's Israeli olive oil, Galili, to bring a little taste of Israel with us. Okay, we're back over.
I know, now I'm switching over, but I'm gonna go back over there. It's only for a minute, because I just want to make sure that I got everything out.
Yeah, we have a had-eaten latke over here.
Because I gotta talk, and it's very difficult to talk when you got a latke in your mouth. Okay, thank you for being here, by the way. How do you say Happy Hanukkah? Is there or a saying? Yep.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Sameach.
Sameach.
You got it. Nailed it.
There you go.
Yeah. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Thank you for being. Now the oil's burning though.
Yeah, but the carrot's in there. We can move it.
I'll be okay.
We'll move.
Okay, we're gonna get the information up on our website. If you want to get in touch with Debbie and all those spices, like the yummy stuff, that's the one that I'm gonna have, by the way. Labneh and the za'atar. Please don't touch that. FoxEyeSanDiego.com. Click the little scene on tab. Where am I sending it to break? Please tell her to go to break so I can put the latke in my mouth. Yes, we'll be right back.